Sometimes I think that OCD is a mechanism that our subconscious or our nervous system created to avoid feeling because the human experience is so raw and vulnerable. There's a lot of feelings that go in through our bodies throughout the day that is just kind of like, it could be too much at times, or it could be perceived as too much. So the OCD creates this bubble because it thinks that we can't handle it. So, how do we deal with this? It's coming to terms with we can handle anything because it's all inside of us, right? So, arguing with these imaginary creatures in our mind doesn't make the underlying physiology of our bodies go away. It's learning to relate to it in a different way and having the trust in yourself that you can handle feelings. And feelings aren't good or bad, they're just sensations that exist in your body. So OCD will swoop in and kind of be like, oh no, this is going to be bad. If this happens, then this will happen, and blah, blah, blah. But you don't have to listen to that. Because what it doesn't want you, at the root of OCD, it doesn't want you to handle discomfort of any kind. So it creates this little bubble wrap around you to isolate you from feeling anything that's in touch with you in the world. So how do we kind of circumvent this? By connecting to ourselves, connecting with the people around us, connecting with the moment. And, if you feel things come up, learning to say, hey, these are just my sensory receptors working. It's all about changing our relationship. But yeah, I think people that have OCD, I can speak for myself, we're very highly sensitive to the point where maybe we could have too much sensitivity to things, or our perceive is that it is. And our brain comes in and is like, oh shit, this is a lot, right? But it's not. Remember, if it's inside of you, it can be felt, and it's not going to kill you. So try to notice the OCD's tendency to distract you from just being a human, and maybe choose to be a human in small increments. If it's too much to feel big things at once, start with something small. Like, I don't know, something enjoyable. Maybe a cup of hot tea. Or it could be graduating up a bit to, trying to think, petting a pet, right? Then progressing to talking to someone online, then meeting up with someone for coffee, and seeing the urge for your body, yourself, to handle your inner world. And we don't have to do this, it's just our body's response to the environment. So if we can shift our perspective into just being human, it takes away that stress of having to be a certain way or control some imaginary fiction in your head. I hope this helps.